Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about healthy narcissism, and before I get going I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So a couple of days back I was speaking to one of my colleagues, and she sent me an article, and that article was on healthy narcissism, how healthy narcissism is good, and how everyone should have, healthy narcissism. There is a level of narcissism that is healthy. And it was very uncomfortable for me to go through that article, and my colleague, she was raging about it. This is just so revolutionary and this and that. I mean, she was okay with it. That's absolutely her thing, but I strongly disagree. And that article was basically telling people that there is a boundary. If the narcissism is within those boundaries, it's absolutely fine. And why everyone needs to have this narcissistic traits in them, how it helps them evolve, how it helps them to be a good person. And this gentleman calls it the healthy narcissism. Okay, he can speak anything, but let me tell you what I think about it. So narcissism is on a continuum. Narcissism is on a spectrum. Yeah, less narcissistic to more narcissistic or extremely narcissistic. But narcissistic personality disorder itself is a personality style, and that alone in its own way is a red flag. It's not a okay thing. If there is something called healthy narcissism, why didn't our friend Sigmund Freud talk about it, that there is something called healthy narcissism? He's the one who coined this term, yeah, narcissism, in one of his essays in, I think, in 1914. So why didn't he talk about it, that there is healthy narcissism and there is something called unhealthy narcissism? There is, this uh, mid-range narcissism, and then there is this high-range narcissism. No, narcissism is narcissism. A person who is, selfish, who is all self-centered, who lacks empathy, who lacks self-reflection, who has got zero tolerance towards criticism, that is all, what makes up, who these narcissists are. So according to me, there is nothing called healthy narcissism. Narcissism is self-centeredness. Narcissism is being selfish. Yeah, all about yourself, and that's it. And not helping others, or not respecting others, or not understanding others' pain. That's nowhere healthy. Yeah, I get it. We all have to be selfish at some point. That's absolutely okay. Even I'm selfish. I prioritize myself. But I don't manipulate others. I don't abuse others. Yeah. I don't abuse others to get what I want. I don't abuse and exploit others to, get them to do whatever I want out of them. Yeah. I don't do that. So, but when we look at these narcissists, they are experts into manipulation. You talk about gaslighting, triangulation, uh, stonewalling. I mean, the list goes on. How can a gaslighting be healthy? Let's understand, how can a gaslighting be healthy? If I tell you that you are a worthless piece of shit, and I call it healthy gaslighting, I really want you all to comment below your thoughts. Do you think there is something called healthy gaslighting? Do you think there is something called healthy manipulation? when we look at these narcissists, they have this inability to, understand that they are causing pain and damage to the others. Their manipulation, their gaslighting is hurting others, but they really don't care because they want to get something out of them. Yeah. And in order to get that, they have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. So they use it, and they are least concerned and they are least bothered what happens to them. So where is this healthy thing? Narcissism is you versus them. Narcissism is you being the best and someone being the worst. Yeah. Someone being inferior, flawed, and you being the perfect one. So according to me, that's a big joke. Healthy narcissism. There is nothing called healthy. If that was the thing, then all of these personality styles wouldn't have had been discovered, mentioned, and researched on, and that the DSM is filled with. And in that case, we would then have healthy anxiety. We would have healthy depression. We would have healthy autism. We would have healthy dementia. Yeah, I mean, if there is something called healthy narcissism, there can be healthy psychosis, there can be healthy dementia. So these kind of narratives that people are coming up with, this is invalidating and minimizing others' pain. This is invalidating and minimizing the pain of the millions, who have survived narcissistic abuse. Narcissism is bad. It's a personality style where a person can be less narcissistic or they can be extreme narcissistic. Yeah. And it is unhealthy. It's not something that you should brag about because it is all based around being self-centered. It's all, based around, you being, someone who feels entitled and superior, and the rest of the world has to keep serving you. The rest of the world has to keep doing what you want them to do. So if we look into narcissism, if we look into narcissistic personality disorder, I mean, I personally, in my experience, I have not seen anything healthy about it. People might have seen, it's okay, they can say whatever they want, but I will not do this mistake in, calling something like, a healthy narcissism. I have seen and I have worked with a lot of people who have gone through narcissistic abuse. It damages, it distorts, it's basically, a kind of a soul killer. These narcissists are like soul killers. They kill your soul. They kill your creativity with all that gaslighting and manipulation. So everyone is free to say whatever they want. I was very disturbed with that article called Healthy, Narcissism, and this gentleman talking about why everyone should be healthy narcissists. I think that's bad. That's really bad. And I disagree. Yeah. And I would like to know your thoughts because if there was something called healthy narcissism, there should be healthy psychosis, there should be healthy BPD, there should be healthy autism, there should be healthy paraphilic disorder, there should be this and that. So, by just making word salad and just serving people with something, I don't think that solves the problem. Narcissistic abuse is real, narcissistic abuse is damaging, narcissists are damaging. They are not healthy individuals like me and you. We can be selfish, I can be selfish, but I won't go to an extent whereas I destroy others, to get my desires met and fulfilled. I won't be doing that. I won't be manipulating others to do things for me. I've got my two hands, two legs, I'll do it myself. Yeah. So we are dealing with someone who's healthy, and we are dealing with someone who's on that spectrum. So there is nothing healthy about being on that spectrum. Narcissism is on a continuum, yeah, and there is nothing healthy about it. There is nothing healthy being a narcissist, according to me. So yes, I mean, I really wanted to uh, you know express my thoughts about it. So there is nothing called healthy narcissism. If someone is saying that, according to me, they are enabling the narcissist, and that's what has been happening since time immemorial. People had been enabling narcissists. Narcissists are rewarded, narcissists become even more famous, narcissists are appreciated. People write books on narcissists, that he was such a powerful person, he was this, he was that, she was this, she was that. So our society basically rewards narcissists. So yes, this was all about this healthy narcissism that I came across. And in case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. And please take care of yourself, and I'll see you again. Bye.